Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. And time for some royal tea. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. As always, all readings are for entertainment only. This is a psychic and intuitive reading and may involve speculation. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay. May 19th is Meghan and Harry's 1-year anniversary. Okay, so they've been married 1 year. And so to celebrate this, several things happened. Meghan insta'd, okay, her, on her home turf at Sussex Royal, she Instagrammed some never-before-seen wedding photos. This is one of them, and she did them in black and white, and this is a beautiful photo. Harry and Meghan surrounded by, a tiny little entourage. And there's little peanuts here, and peanut here, and a peanut here, and some peanuts here, and some other peanuts who should have moved closer. They should have been with Harry. Some drama associated with that. So several things happened. So that happened. She insta'd that on May 18th, the day before their anniversary. Harry was seen solo at the wedding of Lady Gabriella Windsor at the same location where he was married to Meghan the next day 1 year before. Harry was dressed in a tux. He looked like he was escorting and a groomsman. Meghan and Archie were absent. And these photos, these new photos that Meghan released did not include Kate, and people think that this may be another slight against Kate. So let's read a little bit. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry share never-before-seen royal pics on the 1-year anniversary. Happy anniversary to Meghan and Harry. I agree. To mark their 1-year anniversary, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry shared a slideshow on their official Sussex Royal Instagram account on Sunday, May 19th, featuring never-before-seen photos from their fairy tale wedding. Okay, and this is the quote that went with it. Happy 1-year anniversary to their Royal Highnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex! Exclamation point. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the wedding of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Their Royal Highnesses exchanged vows at St. George's Chapel within the grounds of Windsor Castle on May 19, 2018. The selected song, This Little Light of Mine, was chosen by the couple. Okay, so they went on. The selected song, they played music, This Little Light of Mine, and it was chosen by Meghan and Harry for their recessional. We hope you enjoy reliving this moment and seeing some behind-the-scenes photos from this special day. Okay, so that's item 1. Item 2, Meghan Markle reignites Kate Middleton feud by snubbing her on wedding anniversary. Okay, on Sunday, this video with the slideshow, their nuptials was uploaded on Instagram. Other than Prince Harry and Markle, the short clip also featured the other members of the royal family, some of the couple's royal staff, and their guests. But evidently missing is Middleton, who was present at the couple's wedding. Linda Major, a journalist for The Sun, took note of Middleton's absence from the anniversary post. After all, the 16 photos also featured Middleton's children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, and her husband, Prince William. But by the looks of it, Middleton was not intentionally left out of the festivities. It's possible that the person who curated the clip focused more on choosing photos that had significance to the royal couple. Okay, so did she intentionally, was this very petty, leaving Kate out? Okay, so, and finally, royal guests for Lady Gabriella Windsor wedding. The Queen and Prince Philip were among the guests at the wedding, so the Queen and Prince Philip were there. Lady Gabriella Windsor and Thomas Kingston. Public Relations Director Lady Gabriella, 38, is the daughter of the Queen's cousin, Prince Michael of Kent. It was the third royal wedding to be held at Windsor Castle St. George's Chapel in less than a year. The Duke of Sussex attended without his wife Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, or their son Archie, who was born earlier this month. Prince Harry accompanied, quote, peep show actress Sophie Winkleman, who is married to Lady Gabriella's brother, Lord Frederick Windsor. So here's another, this peep show actress, Sophia Winkleman. She's another actress who is married into the royal family. So this is not that unusual, okay, because the people in Hollywood are very, very beautiful, very attractive. The women are very beautiful. The men are so striking, you know, like, what's his name? Brad Pitt. The first time I saw Brad Pitt on film, I instantly hated his guts because he was so pretty. And I thought to myself, this man can't act. He's just too pretty. I love Brad Pitt. He's absolutely one of my favorite actors. Okay, he's a great actor, and he's not, you know, pompous or anything. He's a fantastic actor, but he's amazingly gorgeous, which is a big part of how he became. That's part of it. It's definitely part of it. It doesn't help to be gorgeous in Hollywood. Okay. Now people are going to speculate that I'm gay. Okay, this is their 1-year anniversary. What is going on between Meghan and Harry overall? Are they splintered? Are they united? What's going on? What's the temperature in the Meghan and Harry relationship? Because I think Meghan is still hiding out. So let's look. Meghan, Harry. What's the temperature? Oh dear. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Okay. The overall relationship. Well, it keeps changing. On Harry is showing the negative card. Snake can be another woman. Olive tree, very firmly rooted. Snake, high tower, separate. 9 and 6 is 15 plus 12, 27, cross. So he has the cross and the olive tree and the high tower. These are three very solid cards, but he has the snake. The snake can be adultery or long-term planning, laying in the grass. He is showing cards like this. Is this adultery or is this long-term planning? He's really looking to his future. You know, like, wow, what a mess. Is this long-term planning or is this another woman? Or is this adultery? This snake. Okay, so we got 7 hearts, sun, and handcuffs. 8 and 2, 10, 3 diamonds, Trinity. 7 hearts is they followed the star of Bethlehem to the Christ child. This is planning for the future. This is my direction. This is his direction for the future. Sun reveals all. Handcuffs, the union. He is long-term planning. Where does this go? Where is this going? Where is this union taking me? And how am I going to work? Okay, so Harry, the guy who is not very thoughtful, is being very thoughtful and really looking at where is this going? Where is Meghan leading me? Because clearly, Meghan, up to this point, Meghan has really been dominating Harry. So much so that I really think she's using domination magic on him. Okay, putting things in his food, and she's very pagan-like. So, finally, okay, and this is the kind of energy I want to see. This is the kind of energy I want to see from all royals. He's really looking into the future. He's separating himself. He's The high tower, he's standing at the highest place and looking as far into the distance as he can. And the snake thinks really long term. He's really thinking about what is the future and where is this going? Where is this union with Meghan? Where is it taking me? So good on Harry. Good on Harry. He's really thinking about things. What's going on with Meghan? Mother Earth, fence sitter, reacting, Trinity, everything working together. 5 spades, blocked. She's feeling really stuck and blocked. She feels like it's not, there's a lot of problems and a lot of stuff not working out, and she's reacting to everything. She doesn't look behind the eight, she doesn't appear that she's behind the 8 ball. She's still calm. Okay, Harry is separating himself and really thinking about the future. Very good. Meghan is feeling blocked. She's not behind the 8 ball. She's going over everything. Okay, so the marriage is solid. He's very committed to the marriage. But he is really looking at things, and I think we're going to see Harry start taking more leadership. He's showing up alone to a lot of things. I think he's going to start stepping in front and take back a lot of his mojo that's been stolen from him and put in a bottle somewhere, and buried under the front porch or something, so that he steps over it, and there's like pins in it, and he's like, ow, my back hurts for some reason. Every time I step over this threshold, I don't get it. So something like that. So I think he's going to start taking a lot more. He's going to start being a lot more like Harry again, and he's going to start taking leadership again. So she is feeling like stuff is not working out, and 5 is changes. 2 5. She needs to change some things, and she needs to react to the existing circumstances. Good. That's good energy. That's absolutely true. She does need to react to circumstances. She does need to take stock. She does need to change it up a bit. Or her battleship will be sunk. What's going on underneath? These are the hidden situation. Yes, very important card. This is the wish card. This is like, pay attention. The key is bad relationships. She's got a lot of bad relationships. Boy, truer words never spoken. 15, which is 4 clubs, structure. Opportunistically. She needs to take action to deal with these very bad relationships. Okay, and that's what she's thinking about. That's all pretty good. Okay, now it was the anniversary date. And irregardless of what anybody says, I want to know, and I can't find anything. There's all this stuff going on. They sent out this to celebrate this. This is just social media. Okay, Harry is seen the day before at a wedding, Lady Gabriella Windsor and her man, at the same spot. Why didn't Meghan show up? That's says something. Okay, were Harry and Meghan together? What did they do? I can't find any record of any celebration. Now you can write that off to privacy. They're being private. What did they do? Were they physically together? Okay, physically, close enough to hold hands and have a chat and snuggle. They're married. Okay, were they physically together on their anniversary day? Because that's a really big deal if they weren't. Were they physically together? Cross, veil, 10 hearts, Magi, write some questions. So Queen of Spades. Okay, so were they physically together? Cup overflowing is the great emotional card. Very emotional. And joy. Magi is manifesting. Cross is the permanent marriage. Veil is secrets and hidden. Okay, very private. They're keeping everything very private. But this adds 14 and 10, 24, 6 spades. The bad relationship. Okay, bad. Sixes are always relationship. There's no couple here. Okay, there's no two. Here is the permanent relationship. Here's the permanent marriage and a bad relationship. It's bad in the marriage and they're keeping it a secret and there's just too much emotional turmoil going on. So this is saying there's too much emotional turmoil going on. Wow. I need to know, were they physically together? Let's get the sticks. This is such an important point. Such an important point. That's yes. That's no. Yes. No. Were Harry and Meghan physically together on their anniversary date? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for me a sinner now at the hour of my death. Were they physically together? I got half an answer. Is that a no or a yes? Glory be to the Father, glory be to the Son, glory be to the Holy Spirit. As it was in the beginning, it is now, and forevermore shall be, world without end. Answer me. Is that a no or a yes? My Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on the earth as it is in heaven. Give me today my daily bread. Forgive me my trespasses. Teach me to forgive those who trespassed against me. Lead me not into... Okay, that's a yes. So they were physically together. Wow. That was a struggle. Got my deep knee bends in. Okay, so it's really not good for them. They're not like... It's just crazy emotional for them. It's not good for them, but they're very committed to the relationship and they're just keeping everything private. Did Meghan intentionally leave Kate out of the pics? Was this a petty dig? Did Meghan intentionally leave Kate out of these pics? If the boys would have just stood behind Harry, that would have been perfect. I don't like that they're on the fringes. Was this a petty dig at Kate? Fox, mustard seed. Okay, Ace of Clubs is the message. Fox, clever, moving the pieces around. Strength, the rooted situation. 23, 24, 6 spades. Incubus, succubus, and roses. Public presentation, very sweet, very beautiful. Celebration of their wedding. So, yeah, the Fox, Meghan, she did this intentionally. It was a petty dig. Because we got the Fox and the 6 spades. This message was intentionally a petty dig. Wow, so petty. But I actually think that's, folks will wear you out with, there's nothing too petty. There's just nothing too petty. Nothing is too small. And it's the accumulation of all these tiny little slights that just add up to a tidal wave of bad feelings. What is the temperature on the Queen and Kate's feelings about Harry and Meghan's marriage? Do they feel that it's going to stay together? Are they planning the end of it? What are their feelings? What are they thinking about? Or are they just standing apart and they're just going to see what happens? Queen and Kate, their feelings about Harry and Meghan marriage. Queen, Kate. Oh my. Okay. What's the Queen's feelings? Karmic shift, broken chalice, hand in hand. Hand in hand is all the people, and this adds 8, which is 2 spades. Two spades. Any kind of relationship question, you want to see 2s. 2 spades is the worst. 2. You can see 6s for families. This is like everybody. And this is often the public. Big change for public perception if this marriage ends, if they break up. Big change in public perception. So the bubble over the Queen's head is this is really going to affect public perception if they divorce. That is what she's thinking. What are Kate's feelings? Well, she has the coffin. She has cornucopia, which is everything material, all the material things, everything money can buy, and the butterfly. Again, the butterfly is very beautiful and public perception. And this adds 12, 3 spades, scourge, conflict, the end of everything, publicly, the end of everything, and the conflict. She's kind of looking forward to the end of this conflict of everything being a battle. Everything is a battle now. Everything with Meghan is currently a battle. Everything is a fight. Nothing is too petty. She's just overly, she's playing the emotion. She always gets 10 hearts. She's a victim. She's oppressed, even though she's the wealthiest, one of the wealthiest, most powerful people in the world. It's because she's a woman of color, etc. She's always playing the victim. She's very emotional, always playing the victim. And Kate has just had enough of it. And the Queen is very concerned that their divorce, their splitting up, could really change public perception toward the entire royal household. And she's right. That is the concern. Okay, we've got a lot going on here. So let's review what's going on here. Okay, Harry is very solidly, this is cross 12 and 15, 27 cross. So he's got the permanent marriage, the deeply rooted situation, and the high tower, very official. The snake is, the Queen often chose a snake, very plotting, thinking very long term. Harry is thinking very long term about his marriage. And he's standing at the highest point. He's taking a higher view. Meghan has essentially been running everything from the moment she stepped in. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets. That situation is really dramatically changing on Harry's side. We're seeing Harry out and about on his own and acting like Harry again. Okay, and then so I asked, is this another woman, which would be foolish, like taking drugs and drinking, or is this long-term planning? And here's the cards explaining this snake. Star Bethlehem, sun, and handcuffs. Everything's revealed. The future is revealed in this union. Okay, and two clubs is completely unemotional. He and Meghan are attached. They are 2. That's what that 2 is. It's just a fact. Okay, they're attached. Where is this going? So he's really thinking about the future. Thank God. Let's pray for Harry to continue doing this. Be sober-minded and really think about what's going on and where he wants to lead this relationship and his life and her life. Because if Harry prospers, Meghan prospers, and vice versa. Okay? What's good for him is good for her. What's good for her is good for him. And what's bad for her is bad for him. And that's what we're seeing. What is Meghan doing? She got 2 5s. She got 5 spades and 5 hearts. Blocked and reacting to the blockage. The mother working everything together. So she's really thinking about making changes. She's just gone completely silent. She's just hiding out. We're not seeing her at all. She's really not saying anything except posting a little bit on Instagram. So she's really thinking about changing things, and she needs to. I think this is good. Excellent energy for Harry, very promising for Meghan. I hope she makes good changes that really benefit her and Harry. What's going on the bottom? The key is she just has a whole bunch of really bad relationships, and she needs to act on this. She needs to act on her father's bad relationship. She needs to act positively towards Kate. She needs to fix it up with the Queen Mother. The Queen. People object when I say the Queen Mother. Okay. Were they physically together? I did the sticks. Yes, they were. But what's going on is it's very emotional. They're keeping everything private, but they've got the good marriage card and they've got manifesting. So interpersonally, if you talk to Meghan, you're just going to get a whole bunch of emotional stuff out of her. She's not going to give you anything of substance. She's just always playing the emotion cards. And underneath, she's very clever, very strong, very very plotting. Okay, but if you try to talk to her like, hey, Meghan, let's have a conversation, she's just going to play all these emotional cards. She's going to put her hands on you and talk about her emotions. And that's just tiring. That's just exhausting. Okay, because you're really not getting anything out of her. That's not real. It's emotional manipulation. Okay, is she taking a petty dig at Kate by leaving her out of the photos? Yeah, she was. There's nothing too petty in the world. Okay, nothing in the world is too petty. What are the Queen's thoughts about their marriage on the 1-year anniversary? What are Kate's thoughts? Kate just wants all this conflict to be over. Everything is a conflict. Everything is a battle. Oh my God, everything is a battle, and it's just too much. What is the Queen thinking? She's thinking that if they divorce, this is a huge problem if they divorce. It's just the worst PR that could possibly ever happen. So, yeah, that's their romantic update for the anniversary of Harry and Meghan. That's your royalty today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and